Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I am Widya Bhaktiani. I come from SMA1 Sumber, Cirebon Regency. Today I would like to discuss about the materials that is analytical exposition. These materials for the grade 11 general program. Before I discuss about these materials, you have to know about the learning objective here. The first is identify and analyze the social function, language features, and the structures of the analytical exposition text. The second one is arrange the analytical exposition text in the right form. And the third one, present the analytical exposition in the right form. And the last is you can create the analytical exposition text in the right form. The definition here is for analytical exposition. The analytical exposition is a form of an essay or argumentative text designed to persuade the reader or listener that something is the case. Something is the case that something will be discussed, like a good, like a bad, a necessary, harmful, and beneficial, or etc. The next is about the social function. Social function of the analytical exposition here is to persuade the reader that there is something that certainly needs to get attention. And the second one is to analyze a topic and to persuade the reader that this opinion is correct and supported by arguments. Here is the structures of the analytical exposition. The first one is thesis. What is thesis here? Thesis that indicate that the topic and the ends with the reasoning proof of the statement. It means in the thesis that something will be discussed. And the second one is arguments. Arguments come from which list, like reasons, and then facts or statistic or provide example. In this argument, that someone can give their perspective to something good or something bad in that thesis. And the last is reiteration. Reiteration is about restates the thesis statement or grow the conclusions based on arguments. Based on an argument in a reiteration, this is about the strengths of the arguments have discussed above. And then the language features in the analytical exposition is like the first, use mental processes. State what the writer thinks or feel about something, realize, feel, and etc. Or use of the simple present tense. And the next is use relationship processes like to be and then something referred to, contents of indicate, appear, represent, and etc. And the next can use it can use an internal conjunction to set arguments. You can use although, as a result, because, by, in order, thus, and etc. And the last, use general and abstract nouns. The example like car, laptops, policy, and etc. This is the kinds of the example of analytical exposition. The title is Why Books Are Important for Us. In the first paragraph, as a thesis, this is about the learning without books means nothing, like this. And then to give what's wrong with the thesis, someone can give the arguments. Here there are 3 arguments to support about their thesis. Like the word firstly, this is the first argument, and then the secondly is the second argument, and then lastly is the last argument to support about what's wrong with books are important for us. And then for the reiteration, to strengthen the argument, what the argument have said above, there is the word based on the research above. Okay, this is about the example of analytical exposition. So before you can discuss about this material, maybe in the exercises you can give exercises like arrangement. The arrangement can appoint it with the structures, yeah, like thesis, argument, and reiteration. After you got about the materials, and then you can present in front of the class for the exercises. And the last, you can create with your own word how to write analytical exposition text. That's all for me for today's. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.